when you are grafting, yeah, as you said, you select the size of your board wood, and the moment you are taking you are grafting also, you should take care. Your knife should be very sharp, and secondly, your hand should be clean, and the knife also should be clean, because if not, your plant will die. When sun is hot, you should not graft. When sun is hot, and secondly, when there is wind also is blowing, don't allow you should stand against the wind, so that all those are factors that affect the board when we are making board grafting. The rootstock also, we use these local varieties. That's Sierra Leone, some call it command, because it's a variety that is very common in this country. It's very resistant to drought and diseases. This is why you use this rootstock. And you can use another rootstock. And secondly, when you are grafting also, as you see, you can find out that these seedlings are tall. When you are grafting your seedling, it should be twice thicker as the pencil, so that that's the time where you can board your seedling while it is very young. So that when you graft, it will be easy for your plants to establish. That's another important factor in it also. So you see, he's just taking care of it. And in grafting also, you have different type of grafting. You have side grafting, you have keep grafting, top grafting, whereby you just operate the upper part here. You just insert your wood on it. But sometimes this is the most advisable one, so that when it dies, when it fails, you can just use another side of the your rootstock. Yeah. But the moment you put it on top, when it fails, sometimes it will disturb your plants. This is why it's always advisable when you are making grafting, just do a side one. Okay. That is more advisable. Okay. But there's different way of. She's going to put some plastic bag cover it. Okay. That also it helps the woods to quick, so that if the wood is going to take maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the moment you put this plastic bag on top, it will also reduce the longer time, so that the humidity inside the plastic bag will force the wood to establish as quickly as possible. Okay. Yeah.
What's the importance of grafting?
To shorten the lifespan of the tree. When we say that, it means when a mango has to take 2 or 3 years to start producing, when you graft, it just have to take 1 year. Okay. In some other varieties, the variety like Bakar Sise, when you graft it this year, next year, it can start fruiting. Yeah, so that's one of the that's one of the advantages. Okay. And to have varietal selection also, okay. Because in just one mango tree, you can have maybe I can say 10 varieties of it. Okay. Yes, by grafting. Okay. There are 2 varieties in this mango, because this is a variety of its own, yeah. And this other one also is a variety. Yeah.
These are the varieties that will ripe very early. You find out that the moment you are eating these fruits, the varieties like Kit and Kent will be flowering. So that you'll find out that before you finish this, those also will be ready for the market.
Yes. This Kent, Kent, that's Kit, Smith, you have Zil, and Tommy Attitude.
So these are the 6?
Yeah, these are 6 varieties.
They are all late
varieties. Yeah, these are improved varieties.
Okay, they are improved varieties.
Yeah, these are improved varieties. You will not go all over local varieties like Jur and Bagas.
Okay.
The mango is a fleshly stone fruit belonging to the genus Mangifera. The mango is native to the Indian subcontinent, from where it is spread all over the world. It is one of the most cultivated crops in the tropical world. In several cultures, its fruits and leaves are ritually used as floral decorations at weddings, public ceremonies, and religious ceremonies. Mango trees grow up to 35 to 40 meters tall, with a crown radius of 10 meters. Some specimens still fruit after 300 years. The fruit takes 3 to 6 months to ripen. The ripe fruits varies in size and color. Cultivars are variously yellow, orange, red or green, and carry a single flat oblong pit that can be fibrous or hairy on the surface, and which does not separate easily from the pulp. More than a third of the world's mangoes are cultivated in India alone, with the second being China. The mango is the national fruit of India, Pakistan, and the Philippines. It is also the national tree of Bangladesh. In Hinduism, the perfectly ripe mango is often held by Lord Ganesha as a symbol of attainment regarding the devotee's potential perfection. In Australia, the first tree of mangoes of the season is traditionally sold at an auction for charity. In the West Indies, the expression "to go mango walk" means to steal another person's mango fruits. This is celebrated in the famous song, The Mango Walk. Now, look at this. It is rotten mango. Now, this is one thing that could have been prevented. Now, I went to the Methodist Mission Agricultural Program in Brikama to see the wonderful work they're doing because they process mango into jam. And good news for us because they don't only process mangoes but other fruits as well. Now, that is one way to preserve mangoes.
We started operating this farm in 1974 as a project of the Methodist Mission in the Gambia. And as you can see in our surroundings, we now have a lot of fruit trees, which was the primary objective. The first objective of the mission for setting up this farm was to grow food because there had been drought for a very long time in the Gambia. People were hungry. And to contribute to food security, the mission decided to open the farm, grow food, demonstrate to farmers, small-scale farmers and communities what they can do, the different things they can do in order to augment their household food consumption supply. Jam formed part of the breakfast menu for many families in the Gambia. We have a lot of variety of fruit on the orchard. We have mangoes predominate. That's what you see as soon as you come in, that's what you see. And we have lots more of them than we have any other fruits. So from the mangoes, we would make mango jam, we would make mango chutney and marmalade. But we don't only have mangoes around. We have oranges and lime and grapefruit. So we also make lime marmalade, orange marmalade. We make lime jam. We make a combination, a mix of lime and orange marmalade. We also, until 2 years ago, we had a farm where we grew lots of vegetables. Also on site, we grew lots of vegetables, and that also allowed us to be able to do pepper sauce. In fact, over the years, our pepper sauce actually has become our favorite product. We've also made cashew jam. We've tried our hand at cashew jam because we have lots of cashew trees as well on the premises. Actually, this is not even half of what we do as the Methodist Mission Agri Program. A lot of our work is out in the villages. For example, in the past 1 year, we were implementing a project funded by the European Commission where we worked with 10 communities in the North Bank and the Central River region. And in that project, we supported those 10 communities to restore the natural resources that they have in the communities. They cut down trees because they need more land for farming. And then while they are growing more food to eat, they are also destroying the environment. So we go and work with these communities, show them skills that they can use, practices that they can adopt to revive the forest in those areas, and to help them not only revive the forest, but make use of the forest resources as food for the family and to generate income. We work with them to grow mangoes, to have orchards. And when those mangoes mature, of course, they will eat some, they will sell some to generate income. In other communities, as part of these 10 communities, there were those we worked with to grow wood, fuel wood, trees that would give them wood for fire, not only to make fire, but also to